Screwback can be a little bit tricky in the game. It's a very common thing that I see players struggling with. I used to struggle with it a lot. I had a little bit of I'm self-taught. I've got a lot of bad habits. I had a breakthrough moment once when I just started relaxing my bridge hand. I found that massively helped my game, because what I was doing is I was making the common mistake of feeling like I had to push down on the ball rather than just lowering my bridge hand, because if you lower your bridge hand you can get your cue a lot lower, and I think that works out a lot better. I won't deny that if you push down on the cue ball you can generate extra spin. I think the problem with it is it's hard to push through cleanly, and now all of a sudden you've got your right arm, if you're left-handed, moving at a slightly different angle, and it's just better if you can keep things consistent. So lowering your bridge hand, relaxing the hand, just completely relaxing the hand, will allow you to get a lot lower. I think it's quite important that you realise the importance of being nice and parallel. One thing that I see Jimmy White do a lot, which I think is quite a good little tip, is you'll see him when he's addressing the cue ball and he's trying to do a deep screw. He's really, really, really low, like ridiculously low, a lot lower than he's really going to actually strike the ball. If you notice, try and see any clips of him. He's approaching the shot. He's addressing the cue ball really low, so low he can't even be parallel. He's having to push down. He's having to sort of angle down on the cue ball. His Q-tip's essentially touching the cloth. But as he comes back and then pushes forward to strike the cue ball, he obviously just adjusts. But by addressing the cue ball as low as he possibly can, he maximises what he can do. So make sure you chalk your cue. Make sure you address it really low. Try and keep parallel. Relax that hand. Just let that hand be relaxed. Okay, just let it be really relaxed. It'll help you relax on the shot. And one thing to start practicing is, how lightly can I do this shot? How lightly can I address? Can I hit the ball? So keep that grip really light. Your cue action, the swing should be the same. Really, it shouldn't really change much. Shot from shot, not really. Little bits at times when you're trying to really be either extreme, but most of the time you want your cue action to be exactly the same. Okay, so just light grip and really practice how sort of gently you can achieve the screw back. Gentler shots, much more likely to go in, and you're still getting the action on the cue ball. So that's the really most ideal thing to do, and it's a really good measure of how well you're striking the ball. Hopefully that helps.